Hi everyone. This is Pratap Manish. I'm going to speak something for the development of this country and every one of us. And this country cannot develop without everyone's development, unless every individual is developed. Unless every individual is free from corruption, this country cannot be free from corruption. I think we can improve ourselves to improve this country. So let's start working on ourselves. And today I'm going to discuss a very important thing. What is character? What is moral strength? Vision? Limitations of a person? And how to control and develop one's potential. So how do you define character? Can anyone say what is character? Character is living in limitations. Limitations according to the society. Limitations according to the ethics. Limitations according to the morality. And it differs from society to society, country to country, region to region, and of course, from people to people and mentality to mentality. Whom do we call corrupt? Anyone who has committed something to do and he's not performing his actions is corrupt. So I would ask this question to you all, that who is not corrupt? If you have promised your father, your mother to study for 8 hours and you are so-called students and you don't study, aren't you corrupt? Why do we always say that a government official is corrupt? He doesn't work. He charges extra money. Why not student thinks that they are also corrupt to a certain extent, and that is why the whole country is getting into corruption. Today I am going to talk about control. Only discussing the problems won't solve the problem. How to control from getting corrupt, or how to control ourselves to go in the wrong direction. Control is a powerful thing. And we should control our mind, we should control our organs, we should control our speech, we should control everything. Our bodies also, that needs control. And if anything is not under control, that goes wrong. Once it comes to character, people think he's faulty, she's faulty. He's faulty and she's faulty. But how long can you only blame others? Why not yourself? Why not me? What kind of character do I possess? Once people start thinking about themselves, they will definitely improve themselves. Because they only blame others, they don't look at what problems they are suffering from, what problems they have, they never solve their problems. So character or control, anything can be developed just by introspection. Speculation about yourself. But the toughest thing is that control. How to control ourselves to be the perfect full of character, how we can develop our character. See, the best gift of God to us is our mother. She has created us. And she has never taught anyone, mother has never taught anyone wrong things. At least any mother has not taught wrong things to her children. So let's go for mama test. Whenever it comes to develop character, let's think like if I'm going to do something, if I'm teaching wrong or right, I need to ask a mother in myself that, am I going wrong? Am I going wrong? The day you get answers like, yes, you are going wrong, the mother inside you tells, yes, you are going wrong, son and daughter, you are going wrong, you must stop. And why should we stop if we are going ethical, if we are going moral, and if we are justified? Never stop. Never hinder yourself and stop under the obstacles if you have that confidence, and of course your morality says go on, carry on. values, morality. These all things are very important for the development of oneself, and after the development of that particular individual, the whole region, the whole country would develop. Any question?
Yes, sir. So why don't we put ourselves in father's test? Why only the mother's test?
See, we always go on priority basis. If God is available, we will ask question to God. And if God is not available, you cannot see God. So let's ask the representative of God, mother. The mother in ourselves. That will she allow us to do that particular thing? If I'm speaking and if I'm preaching something wrong or teaching something wrong, there should be a God inside me, that mother inside me to stop me. She's a symbol of sacrifice. She's a symbol of dedication. She's a symbol of complete devotion, that she will teach always right things to people. So I always say, go for mama test. Because mother is a symbol of dedication and of course preaching and teaching always right thing to her children. Yes, is there any question?
Now we state like there are a number of distractions. How to get a stop about distractions?
Yes, your question is about distractions. Being a student, most of people are distracted, and that's very common. When you are devoted to things, distraction often come in the way. But there are meditations, concentration and focus things, and always remember your goal. At the right motivation that you are trying for a particular thing should motivate you back to your goal. The right routine, the right schedule, and the focus will definitely help you to grow. My second point to control yourself is, always remember that there are two tragedies of life. Do you know what are these two tragedies? The tragedy number one is getting what you want, and the tragedy number two is not getting what you want. Almost everything is covered. Getting what you want and not getting what you want means everyone is in tragedy, everyone is in sick and ill. It's all about perception, who is happy and who is sad. So if any person asks this, how to get rid of distractions, the answer also lies in this. The grass on the other side always looks greener. Let's concentrate and focus on our roots and stop thinking about others, that what others are doing or what interest is there in that. Problems. I have been speaking on several issues. You can watch the other YouTube videos on concentration, focus, meditation, and of course motivation and other personality traits. So I would say there are two tragedies of life: getting what you want and not getting what you want. मैं आपको हिंदी में ये बात बता दूं, यदि कुछ मिल जाए तो भी ट्रेजेडी है और कुछ ना मिले तो भी ट्रेजेडी है. अब आप पूछेंगे वो कैसे? How? You definitely say how. See, everyone in life suffer problems. Everyone. No one is satisfied completely from his life. People are earning money. Some people are earning lakhs. Some people are earning crores. Some are billionaires, trillionaires, and though they are not satisfied, there is no end. People, if the father has constructed a house, being a billionaire, the person demolishes the house and again reconstructs. Again. What was the use of Mukesh Ambani to construct a house? It's just a simple question. Could Dhirubhai Ambani could not construct a single house? So actually there is no end to it. There is always a requirement of a room in everyone's house. Everybody requires one more room. Something better, something more, one more car, one more facility to travel. So there is no end to it. Getting what you want is also tragedy. The moment a person gets something, they are, the hunger for it is quenched. वो प्यास बुझ जाती है जिसके लिए आप कोशिश करते हैं, तो वो भी अच्छी नहीं है कि प्यास ही बुझ जाए. The other is you're not getting that and you're passionate, you're desperate for that, you're completely exhausted that you're not getting something. So there are two tragedies of life. Let's be happy to a certain extent. Contentment, satisfaction. Contentment means satisfaction. We must be contented. हमें खुश रहना चाहिए, हमें सोचना चाहिए हम खुश हैं, खुश हैं, खुश हैं, खुशी यही तो है. And unless we think this, we cannot make ourselves happy. Yes, Akash, you have a question?
Yes, sir. Sir, if people are satisfied and they get satisfied in anything, then why do they work?
Wonderful. See, work should be done because we are made to work. How this world and the universe will run if we want to work. God has planted everything, even this organ, this belly, stomach for us, because He wants that we should be hungry. I'm not talking about the complete satisfaction, but a sense of satisfaction to our understanding. But at the right time, you should have the right hunger also. Keep training towards success and you should keep trying. Let's start working for how would we be remembered after our life. Suppose if I'm talking to you, and if I just teach for money, or if I just teach for, if I tell something or talk for something, that interest won't be created. But if I think, how will I be remembered after when I'm not here in this world? How will you be remembered by your father and mother when you will not be there in your family? As a good student, as a good human being, as a good neighbor, then why don't we become a good neighbor today? You want to be remembered as a good citizen of the country. So why don't you become a good citizen now? Why are you waiting for? And what are you waiting for? Don't wait. Wait, go and grab it. And this all can be done by work. So I would never say in terms of work, never stop working. Satisfaction doesn't mean stop working. Work is worship. I have discussed in my classes of time that you cannot waste time and you must utilize the time in the right direction. See, I saw a dream. I would like to share a dream with you. I saw a dream that one night I got up and I moved out of my house and there was a huge crowd out of my house. People were gathered, students, my disciples were gathered around the house. I was amazed. Why there is a crowd? People are in some morning dress, that is white dresses, white kurta pajamas and all. And all of a sudden what I struck in my mind that there was a body lying and it was covered with a white cloth. Who is that? Who is that person laying? I was amazed. All of a sudden, air blew and the coffin turned around and I saw it was me. It was I. I was no more. I was dead. I wanted to talk to people, my mother, my father, my brother, my sister. I wanted to talk to them, but I couldn't. I met Yamraj and he said, now you have to go. Let's depart for heaven or hell, wherever you are. Some students were gathered outside and I knew that they also loved me. So I moved to them and I just took a moment from Yamraj and I said, I would like to listen to their talk, what they talk about me. And some students were talking, he was a great teacher, he was a great speaker, he wonderfully taught grammar, and I was really happy. In the meanwhile, I heard some comment also. Few students were talking, दो students आपस में बात कर रहे थे, अरे यार, मैंने तो अभी हाल ही में एडमिशन लिया था, ये सर तो अब रहे नहीं, अब हमारा तो पैसा डूब गया, ये तो बहुत नुकसान हो गया, धोखा हो गया, हम लोग फुल पेमेंट करते थे. I was amazed. I went to Yamraj and said, see, what is the condition, sir? Please help me, give me some time, sir. कुछ मोहलत दीजिए. I just want to go and help them. I want to return there. What? How? By giving some classes. At least they need some classes. No, they have trusted me. I would try to give my best in the best classes if I get a turn. I wanted to do something for the society. I wanted to do something for my father. I wanted to do something for my family members and also neighbors and of course this society. and all of a sudden I got up from my sleep. मेरी नींद खुली, मेरा ड्रीम टूटा और मैं देखा, oh my God, He has given me a chance to serve my society. This life is of God. God has given you this life. If you are alive today, you are lucky enough. Don't waste your time. Start with something significant, something important, something really for the country, society, and of course for the people. Every minute counts, every hour counts, every day counts. We can't waste a day. We can't waste our life day by day or day to day. क्वेश्चन ऐसा भी होता है, लोग पूछते हैं, सर मैं आखिर मेरे सुधरने से क्या हो जाएगा? Why मैं if I improve myself, will this whole world change? Definitely. If I improve, if you improve, if we all improve, this whole country will improve, this whole world will improve. Improvement starts with one entity, you and me. Let me improve. You know, wise is the person when he starts improving himself. And the foolish are the people who look for the improvement always in others. So let's stop having expectation from others that he should improve. Let us look into ourselves, introspection back. अपने अंदर झांक कर देखते हैं क्या improve कर सकते हैं. Then we can do many things.
Sir, you said about controlling, how we control our anger.
Okay, it's a good question. Controlling anger. See, emotions, anger, burst out, or tears, or weeping, or these all are emotions. We can convert our emotions, like if we feel anger, we can convert this anger into excitement to do something. Why do you feel angry only on some people that they don't do like this? Expectations are the cause of anger and frustrations. If we expect a lot from our friend, and we think what my friend has given to me, I will have really anger and anguish against him. But why don't we think what I have given to my friend, what I have done for this country? Why do we only expect expectations? Have less expectations and try to ask a question to yourself: what have I given to the society, or what I have given to my friend, what I have given to my father, mother, family? You must ask every day on daily basis.
Start.
How can we measure our self-improvement? Are we going in wrong, right direction or in wrong direction?
I see measurement of success or measurement of achievement or assessment is very easy task. On daily basis you can set your goals, and on daily basis you can set your achievements as well. If we are achieving, if something is improving, if you get satisfaction, if you get a better sleep, if you become happy for a day, that is a better thing. Do everything what makes you happy. Why to be sad? We have to live this life with enjoyment. This life itself is a gift of God. Why to think that I'll be happy tomorrow? I'll be happy day after tomorrow. Let's be happy from today itself. Having more expectations from others will definitely. Now, assessing ourselves on daily basis. Yes, what I have done, what I have studied on a chapter. And if you have studied, you have done your daily task. If you have studied for 4 to 5 or 8 hours, you must be satisfied to a certain extent. And you must take challenge. Your comparison should be done with yourself only, not with others. Let's stop comparing ourselves from others and start comparing ourselves from our previous. What was Pratap Manish yesterday and what is Pratap Manish today? I am different. I am becoming different, and my old students, I want that to be different every day. Yes, Bhanu has a question. Yes, Bhanu?
If we trust and believe someone, we get a disappointment. So what we do?
See, trust and belief are two important things. This world can't run on trust and belief. Every child doesn't have proof of father and mother that is the father and mother who he has. We have to believe. We are bound to believe our father. We are bound to believe the system of the world. Sometimes we are ditched. Sometimes some mentors, especially we have heard of the recent news, what is going in India. We are disappointed by certain actions that we have trusted that man and he has ditched us. See, I would say first that we should trust and believe, but not have blind faith. Why will we have blind faith? And the other is, we should never convert anyone to God. I'm a trainer. I'm teaching something good. I can't be God. There's difference. And if human being, you should not have a lot of expectations from someone. Expectations are the biggest cause of all frustration coming inside. We get depressed because we have a lot of expectation from everyone. Start expecting something from yourself. Start doing and changing the whole world by your thing. We have next question. Yes?
Sir, how to keep away of obstacles from achieving our goals?
Okay, goals. You know, goals can be achieved by your energy, by your enthusiasm, by your power that you're trying and hard work and determination. We should have that much of energy that let the problem come and we should cross that obstacle. Life is like a hurdle race. We have to run, and of course we have to cross our hurdles, otherwise we will fall down. So these are simple points that we need to involve in our life. Yes, what's your question? हाँ, implementation is a key issue. कि ये जो बड़ी बड़ी बातें सुनते हैं हम लोग, तरह तरह के स्पीकर्स आते हैं, हम लोग को सुनाते हैं और हम सुनते हैं, मोटिवेट भी हो जाते हैं करने को, but we are unable to do. Implementation has been always an issue. कि ऐसे कैसे इम्प्लीमेंट करें इन सारी चीज़ों को अपने लाइफ में। तो मैं इनके पीछे बस एक ही चीज़ जानता हूँ कि यदि if you are not able to implement good things in your life, that is called lack of motivation. मोटिवेशन पे हमारा लेक्चर होगा, पहले भी मैं पोस्ट कर चुका हूँ, यूट्यूब पे भी आप देख सकते हैं, वॉच कर सकते हैं, बट फिर अगेन मैं आई विल ट्राई टू डिस्कस दिस इशू that lack of proper motivation always leads to lack of energy, lack of concentration, lack of focus. यदि कोई चीज करने में आपको मजा नहीं आ रहा है, आप बिस्तर नहीं छोड़ पा रहे हैं, आप लेजी हो जा रहे हैं, ये simply means that that goal is not motivating. Change it, change the goal. ऐसा गोल ही नहीं इंटरेस्टिंग है जो आपको उठा नहीं पा रहा है. You cannot leave the bed. You are unable to leave the bed. So your goal should motivate you. You should daily remember your goal. You should not forget that what you are trying to be. We should always remember that. हमें एक judgment करना होगा. What I wanted to be and where I am. हमेशा जज करना होगा. क्या मैं बनना चाहता था और मैं अभी क्या कर रहा हूँ. हर दिन अपने आप से एक क्वेश्चन पूछिए. What I wanted to be and what I am doing. And if there is a gap, fulfill the gap, bridge the gap. इसको भरिए. और ये काम ही है वर्क, हार्ड वर्क. जब तक अपने गैप को नहीं भरेंगे आप कि आप क्या करना चाहते थे और आप क्या कर रहे हैं, you will always go wrong. You will be deviated from your direction. Yes. So this way we can really change ourselves. Yes. She has a question.
How to make the whole country free from corruption?
Yes. A very good question. How to make the whole country free from corruption? I have been discussing in this session already. That let's change ourselves on individual basis. If one person will become rich and if everybody will have money, the poverty will be eliminated. If one person will be sound of character and every individual will be sound of character, the whole country will be sound of character. If one person will be free from corruption, the whole country can be free from corruption, one by one step ahead. So let's start changing ourselves. If I am a student and I don't study 8 hours, I am not a student. I am a part-time student if I am not completing my work. I am a cheater to my profession. If I am a trainer and if I am not doing my job, then I am not a good trainer. Let's peep into ourselves. Introspection करना होगा. इसी को कहते हैं आकलन, अपने आप को जज करना है कि क्या मैं सुधरा. Let's improve our country on individual basis. और सबसे पहले होंगे हम. मैं कैसे improve करूँगा? यदि मैं improve कर रहा हूँ, तो country improve कर रहा है. Let's start changing from that end. So this was all about moral building, values and character and how to be free from corruption and all. I will be back in some new sessions with a new topic. stay in touch. Thank you all.